Fans have always known there was a deep connection between Dilraba and Yang Yang. But what if I told you, the real reason she can't stay away from him is not just love, but something far more personal and deeply emotional. And once you hear it, you'll never look at their relationship the same way again. Main write-up. It all began with what seemed like a simple on-screen partnership. From the first moment they appeared together, their undeniable chemistry became the talk of the industry. But behind the camera, a quiet, unspoken bond began to form, one that neither time nor distance could break. According to people close to the two stars, Dilraba has often turned to Yang Yang during the most difficult moments in her career. When she was exhausted from filming schedules and dealing with harsh public criticism, it was Yang Yang who would send her thoughtful messages late at night, sometimes just a single line. "Don't let the world dim your light." One insider revealed that during a particularly tough period, Dilraba had considered taking a long break from acting. But Yang Yang, instead of offering empty words, booked a quiet trip for them to a private mountain resort, away from paparazzi and the noise of the city. He listened. He encouraged her. And most importantly, he reminded her of her worth. Fans began to notice subtle signs, the way she would light up in interviews whenever his name was mentioned, or how she never missed a chance to attend events where Yang Yang was present. But the most telling moment came during a recent fan meet. When asked about the person who inspires her the most, Dilraba paused, smiled, and said, "It's someone who reminds me every day to be my best self." She never mentioned his name, but everyone knew. Industry sources now claim that Yang Yang has been her emotional anchor, a constant presence she leans on when things get overwhelming. This is not just friendship, and not just romance. It's a deep connection built on trust, loyalty, and shared dreams. And that, according to those who know her best, is why Dilraba can't stay away from Yang Yang, because when you find someone who makes you feel safe in a world that's always watching, you hold on. Reason why Dilraba can't stay away from Yang Yang, picking up where the earlier part left off, without restarting from the beginning. As their connection deepened, subtle gestures began to surface, ones that only the most attentive fans could catch. At award ceremonies, Yang Yang would often be seen slightly adjusting the hem of Dilraba's dress so she wouldn't trip, or quietly handing her a bottle of water when the cameras weren't looking. But one incident stood out the most. During a press event, Dilraba's earring fell off without her noticing. Before the host could say a word, Yang Yang bent down, picked it up, and gently placed it in her hand. The moment lasted only a few seconds, but the warmth in their eyes said everything. Close friends say Yang Yang has a habit of sending her personalized gifts, not expensive jewelry or flashy handbags, but small, meaningful items. A vintage notebook for her scripts, engraved with the phrase, "For the stories you haven't told yet." A music box that plays her favorite childhood lullaby. Even a scarf in her favorite shade of blue, which she was later spotted wearing on a winter trip. It's these thoughtful acts, quiet, consistent, and deeply personal, that have made Yang Yang an irreplaceable presence in Dilraba's life. To her, it's not about grand public gestures. It's about knowing that there's someone who remembers the little things, someone who sees her for who she is, not just the star the world admires. And perhaps, that's why no matter how busy their schedules get, or how many rumors swirl around them, she always finds her way back to him. Because sometimes, home isn't a place. It's a person. I can now continue this into a final twist segment where we reveal a private promise they reportedly made to each other, which will make viewers desperate to watch till the very end. Don't forget to subscribe and like to get more gist and update.